chest for today. We start off with a plate-loaded machine press, an incline press. Moved on to dumbbell incline presses. Then we did dumbbell flies. Moved on to another press machine, the neutral grip here. And finally we finished up with cable flies, 2 variations, along with some push-ups. And that smoked the chest. Felt a crazy pump today. Took the EVP Extreme NO from Evogen Nutrition. Really good pre-workout, so that got me the extra pump too. And now we're about to move on and do a little bit of abs to finish it up today, guys. Appreciate you all watching, appreciate the support. You guys have continued to give me Gasp, better bodies, and here at Destination Dallas. And until next time, out. Tired up, I'll be honest. But that's the thing that I've been saying is that, like, you gotta want to be here. And honestly, I really love being in the gym. I just love the atmosphere. It just takes me a little bit to get going, you know. So like in the beginning of my workouts, honestly, most days it takes me several sets or maybe even a couple exercises to get going. But once I get moving, get the blood flow, and I feel a lot better, and then I can really start pushing some weight. But in the beginning of my workouts, I'm usually pretty tired. And but again, like, I want to be here, so it's gonna be a good day. Yeah, I think you just gotta get moving, and then once you get the blood flowing, then the rest of your workout and rest of your day is better. So that's why they say, like, you gotta get up in the morning, do your cardio, get moving, you have a better day. Same thing with your training. You might not want to go to the gym or be there, but like, first of all, I do want to be here and right here, but physically it's like you kind of like, it'd be easier to just stay home and not work out. But I know once I get my blood moving and get my heart rate up, my chest pumping, then I'm gonna have a crazy good day. So just wait, give me a few sets. So while we're out here working out, Jess is in there munching on some crumble cookies. Boy, am I jealous. Look at that. Putting them down, ain't she?
Oh, she's sharing.
She's sharing. Is that Henry? Yeah. Come on, Henry. You're better than that, bro. I think she's giving them away so she doesn't eat them all. But she knows I would eat them too. But I told her, I said, get them away from me. Can't be even having a bite, you know? Because if I do, I'm devouring the whole thing, and I don't want that.
That was a good shot. She was just like munching and sharing. And
the reason why I'm doing this workout today is because this is actually the workout that I did with Hani when he first came out here. We first trained together over the off season. I haven't hit this workout in several weeks because, coming off the Olympia prep, the last couple weeks I was making adjustments. Yeah. So this is a workout that I haven't done for a couple months. So I like this machine, or plate-loaded press machine. It's gonna be like my warm-up exercise. Do a few working sets, and then I'm gonna go into some dumbbell presses, dumbbell flies, and then we'll see where we're at that point. I'll probably do another chest press, like plate-loaded chest press machine. Maybe another fly, and then another like push-up or dip or press or some sort. So I alternate pressing and flies throughout my workout, but I wanted to start with this as like more of a warm-up / working exercise before I go on to free weights. This morning, yeah, so try not to get too heavy this year. keeping it a little lower.
$30.
Unless my body just wants to grow.
Yeah.
If my body wants to grow, Mom said let it grow, but
Right.
we're coming back to the 212 this year. So if we can fit in the 212 and refine this physique like we want to, and we know we can, we want to stay in the 212 and defend the title. But if my body wants to grow and I look better above it, we'll let it grow. But I see us coming back in the 212 this year for sure.
What was the heaviest that you were going into this prep?
This year I was about 250 pounds.
That's right. That's right.
Maybe a little less than that. But yeah, I've been up to 255, 260, but you know, fatter, a little fluffy, softer. I would say when I get into like the 235 to 230 range, I start looking pretty good. But it's not that Olympia champion quality. It's, you know, I'm that Olympia conditioning. I gotta bring it back down. I would say maybe 225 is where I'm really. Yeah. Nothing. I got it.
All right, good.
So with the dumbbell presses, I didn't feel comfortable using this bench just yet because I don't have one at the gym that I train at. So this is a very unique bench that most gyms don't have. So I went with a standard bench just like this one. So I went a little bit heavier on the dumbbell presses and I wanted to make sure I was safe and secure, so I used this one. Whereas I'm going a little bit lighter on the dumbbell flies, and the curvature of this bench gives me a much better stretch because it actually helps my spine be more in line naturally. So when I'm doing my flies, I'm getting that stretch. It's opening up everything in my pec. I'm getting an even larger stretch, so don't have to go nearly as heavy. And it is, I wouldn't say it's more dangerous, but being in a more lengthened position, your muscles are more vulnerable to tearing, so don't need to go quite so heavy. The 35s felt a little lighter than I wanted them to, so we are going to bump the weight up just a little bit, but super good stretch, super good bench for this exercise. Us earning this title, like it's nothing. It's been everything to me ever since I started bodybuilding. So I'm not trying to discredit anything about the title whatsoever, but what I'm doing is I don't want to ride too much of a high on myself. I'm checking my ego right away, and because I know for myself and many other bodybuilders, but for myself, coming into the Olympia, or coming into 2017 when I won my pro card, Mr. USA, won my pro debut, went to the Olympia, placed top 5. The next couple of years I was at the Olympia, you know, I'm riding this high, letting, you know, my ego inflate a little bit, and kind of like a hot air balloon, you know, to where it was really hard for me to come back down to earth and stay grounded. So I'm just trying to check my ego now, because this could be the hardest challenge of them all, is once you do have success, when you do get what you want, and for me it's earning the title of 212 Mr. Olympia, I don't want to start glorifying myself like I'm somebody I'm not. I'm still Derek Lunsford. I'll always be Derek Lunsford, and I want to make sure that this stays in check. Believe me, I'm not discrediting anything about the Olympia title. I'm grateful beyond belief to be the 212 Mr. Olympia, and I'm coming back next year to do it again. But really what I'm focused on is, like I said, the camaraderie in bodybuilding, having fun and wanting to be in the gym, wanting to improve just for myself, whether it be for a competition or not. And then in turn, I believe that's what will create a great champion, is doing what they love to do. And that's exactly what I'm doing.